Engineer Pankaj Nirban, The War of the Worlds. A barren canvas, the desolate planet, silence, vast, oppressive silence. The spaceship hung in the void, a lone sentinel overlooking a planet of dust and stone. A crimson sun, shrunken and dying, cast long shadows across the barren landscape. Craters like the pock marks of some ancient disease scarred the surface. No sign of life, no hint of green. Only the echo of the wind, whistling across the emptiness. The planet was a tomb, a monument to some long-forgotten catastrophe. Yet, from this graveyard of a world, a faint signal had been detected. A whisper, barely audible amidst the cosmic roar. A message, perhaps, from something beyond human comprehension. Whispers of life, the mission begins.
Captain Eva Rostova stared at the signal, weak and intermittent, hinted at something extraordinary. Life. Or the ghost of it. Her hand tightened on the armrest. A tremor of apprehension ran through her. This mission was a gamble, a leap into the abyss. Are we ready, Captain? The voice of Lieutenant G.N., her second in command, cut through her thoughts. Eva nodded, her gaze fixed on the alien world below. Prepare for descent.
The ship shuddered as it plunged into the thin atmosphere. A strange tension gripped the crew, a mixture of fear and excitement. They were explorers, venturing into the unknown. But what awaited them on this desolate world? The landing was rough, the ship buffeted by sudden gusts of wind. Outside, the silence was absolute, broken only by the hiss of their life support systems. Eva stepped onto the dusty surface, her boots sinking into the fine regolith. The air was cold, metallic, and utterly alien. The landscape stretched before them, a desolate panorama of canyons and craters. The sky, a bruised purple, seemed to press down upon them. They moved cautiously, their every sense on high alert, scanning for any sign of the signal source. But there was nothing. Only the silence and the growing feeling that they were being watched. Days turned into weeks, their search yielding nothing but frustration and a growing sense of unease. Just as they were about to abandon hope, a faint shimmer appeared in the distance, a distortion in the air like heat rising from the ground. It pulsed with a faint ethereal light. The signal, stronger now, seemed to emanate from this anomaly.
What is it?
James whispered, his voice tight with tension. Eva shook her head, her eyes narrowed.
I don't know, but we're about to find out.
As they approached the shimmering anomaly, a sense of unreality washed over them. The air grew heavy, charged with an unseen energy. The distortion grew larger, dissolving itself into a perfect circle of swirling light, a gateway into the unknown. With a deep breath, Ava stepped through the portal, followed closely by James and the rest of the crew. The world dissolved around them, replaced by a blinding flash of light and a sense of disorientation. When their vision cleared, they found themselves in a place both familiar and utterly alien. It was their planet, yet not. The landscape was the same, yet subtly wrong. The colors were sharper, the shadows deeper. The air hummed with a strange energy, a palpable tension that set their teeth on edge, and the silence, it was no longer empty. It was filled with 1,000 unseen eyes, watching,